What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Rome campaign on Total War Rome 2. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And last time we left off, well, we cleaned up the Garamantians, we cleaned up Massaisli, and now we prepare for our war against Egypt. Could be one of our toughest fights yet, for sure. Cyrenacia, we're gonna starve them out, so the war against Cyrenacia should be pretty easy. We should be able to steamroll them within a single turn as soon as we declare war on them, but we are going to take the time to march the remainder of our fleets and armies down, and that way we can have our full strength against Egypt. And we'll see how much of a fight Egypt puts up. Hopefully, not too much of a fight. I mean, I'm hoping for some difficulty here. We've kind of steamrolled every faction that we've gone up against. To be honest, nobody has been able to match the might of Rome quite yet. I'm actually going to give you some more experience. Because we got these Principes, and they need to start gaining some experience since we lost some Hastati. Yeah, let's go attritional losses. Minus 70% is pretty huge. You're staying in a camp. You're ready, and then we just need to bring these two armies and this fleet on down. Political situation, how are we doing? -1 loyalty. Send you on a diplomatic mission to Sparta. Let's try and keep Sparta and Athens nice and friendly with us. And honestly, 326, we'll send someone to Athens as well. Try and keep them friendly, because they're not going to like the fact that we declare war on Egypt. Building-wise, we're doing pretty well at keeping up with everything, because our income is so high, and our treasury's looking pretty nice. You have plenty of food, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this upgraded. Garama can get upgraded. Let's get a public forum in here. And I think we're ready to end the turn. Yeah, the only people who don't like us are Cyrenacia and Egypt, and they're still trying to get treaties with us, so everybody else is either friendly or neutral. Tylus. Okay. Tylus, who are you at war with? Pergamon, Galatia, and Chimeria. So everybody's to the east. I believe you've lost a territory. I think you lost this one to Galatia. So I'm not going to get treaties with them, because I don't want to make too many enemies over here quite yet. Not until we get closer with our settlements. Which might be the case once we take Egypt out. Although we're going to have Nabatea. I don't know who owns the settlements south of the Egypt province. But we'll probably go this way first. I wonder if we declare war on Cyrenacia. I don't think Egypt's allies will come on in, which is Nabatea. So we'll probably push south, take all of the northern Africa, and then start pushing into Asia. I think we're ready to end the turn. And they're gonna keep starving on out. That's gonna be an easy steamroll for us. Thriving trade, wealth from all commerce, tax rate. Let's go wealth from trade and commerce. We got construction done. Increase public order. Oh, trade us for Athens. Children are born. Hellenic cultural influence and research rate. Chance of wounding agents in the self-defense. Auxiliary camp, level 4 could be nice. Upkeep cost for fleets. Attritional losses when besieging is pretty nice. Minus 40%. Enemy siege holdout time, and then we can get a level 2 workshop for siege equipment. This gives us +5 food. That's actually pretty nice. Income from commerce and trade. Let's go ahead and finish off this little tree real quick. We're killing the research game in this run.
At your service.
Absolutely killing it. Alright, let's keep bringing you on down. You're gonna have 2 more turns. You're gonna have 3. Alright, then these forces are basically gonna bleed out. I might push next turn regardless. Just because they're already getting pretty weak.
We hunger for battle. Look to the defenses.
Spies are doing their thing. You're gonna go up to Paratonian. You're gonna go to Ammonium. Start starving out Egypt in the Libya province. We'll go ahead and get you upgraded. Numidian Cav. We have plenty of food. Let's get you upgraded. Political situation. You are at risk. Send you on a diplomatic mission to... Sparta's looking pretty friendly. Send you to Athens. Give you authority. We'll give you the cunning. The rest is for like generals. Melee attack skill for all sword armed units. Chance of having children, sure. We still hold Exalted on the influence. You guys are pretty low on food. We are getting an upgrade there. You guys could do with a little more food. I think everywhere else we're good. And one more turn and see if we're ready for the war to begin. Political intrigue. Nice. Successful mission. Surplus, to encourage populace. Buildings done. We have 15k income. Tylus is destroyed. Was it Galatia? Yes. Yes, it was. Alright, you guys are like half dead. Which means your garrison should be half dead as well.
Our advance has been halted.
I mean, to be fair, if we just wait one more turn, we can send in all 3 of these armies.
Ready for battle.
Let's get you guys patrolling. We'll give it one more turn. Not that we really need to, but to play it safe. Let's go ahead and secure your loyalty. You still have a 1% risk. Send another diplomat to Athens. Because we definitely don't need a civil war right now. Not while we're starting to go up against Egypt. Provincial initiatives. What does that mean? Provincial initiatives? Huh. I do not know. You guys can get an upgrade. Probably just gonna go industry. You don't have much access to food, so I'm just gonna commit to the food there. Auxiliary Iberian Cav. You have the food for it. Okay. And now the war against Egypt begins. It's time to get it started. Child is born. Increase rank for our spy. The Nervii. Massilia is expanding like crazy. Who forged an alliance? Arverni and Sequani. Okay. Massilia could go to war with them. Massilia seems to be doing pretty well for themselves. Alright, first things first. We move into Augilla. Egypt joined them.
I hope you're...
To be expected.
Laying siege to the settlement.
This is a super easy fight.
For death and honor. At once. Victory for Rome.
98% remaining. We might as well just auto-resolve, which was to be expected when taking on these guys.
Commander.
Hellenic culture. I'm gonna go Civil Town.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men.
How may I
You need to move on over. See what's going on at Ammonium. Egypt does have a small force here. 10 stack.
On the road again.
Ready for battle.
We can't reach the army.
We take this settlement for Rome. Siege to the settlement. We at your command. For battle.
You can get your cav upgraded.
Ready for battle.
We have our tier 3 upgrades on our cav, which is great.
Yes.
Alright, fleet can come on in.
Set up a blockade. Forming a blockade. Ready for battle.
We're just gonna move everybody on up.
Make haste, men. Ready for orders. On the move. Your orders. We cannot pass here. For death and honor.
Wow, it actually brings in the 5 armies, huh? Oh, this alters the order. So it's not bringing in the 2nd fleet. Auto-resolve. 94%. I have a feeling we'll have some pretty difficult battles today against Egypt. So, let's just get this war rolling, shall we? Let's get the ball rolling. Imperium has increased further. Okay. Break you down. Let's go garrison. Break you down. Ooh, we can get elephants. Break you down. Ooh, elephants is gonna be fun. Alright, agents. We definitely want our replenishment rate, upkeep. We want our veteran here. We're gonna want our spy over here. +1 to all attributes. And then who is our next top income earner? Italy, Africa. Okay, so we're gonna get our diplomat over here. Tax rate, cultural conversion. Yes. Okay. Now. Oh, God. Okay. So we're gonna have some issues with loyalty even further now. Because our Imperium expanded. That's another -5. Right? No, it's -10. Because we were at +10, now we're at +0. -5 diplomacy. 5% penalty from foreign cultures to public order. Political action cost, upkeep cost, corruption. Our income's still at 5k, or 15k. Alright, we want you to have the additional experience.
My skills at your service.
You need to steal as much food as possible.
My skills.
We're also gonna go for food.
It is an honor to serve Rome. Yes. Your orders? Put your backs into it, you men. March. Ready for orders.
Okay, now we see what Egypt's forces are looking like.
Advance. Ready for battle.
Let's make sure our calves upgraded. Woo, here we go. Pikemen, Barrow, Nubian bowmen, spearmen, infantry, camels. We need to look at political situation. We need to send both of you on diplomatic missions. Athens. Yeah, this is gonna start getting expensive. Yeah, you're not gonna like my war with Egypt. Ooh. More and more people don't like us. Specifically in the north. Because of our expansion. Okay, that's gonna stop any rebellion chance. We can still secure loyalty with the House of Junia. House of Cornelia could be a problem. Okay. Junia holds 3 provinces. Cornelia holds 1, but it's an important province. It is an important province.
Your command.
We could build up another force if we wanted to. I just don't know if it's necessary right now. Like, even if we hold these guys back, we push up with 3 forces, 3 armies, and 1 fleet. You should be able to take Ammonium. Are you mustering? No.
Ready for battle. Commander, at once.
You won't be able to hit their next turn, though.
At your
But we can
service.
start starving them. You do have positive 12 food. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Okay, this is where things can start to get pretty dicey in this campaign. It's been pretty easy going so far. But things can start to get dicey very soon. Higher chances of secession. More people that don't like us. It can get messy. Okay, Egypt's gonna fall back. I'm not upset by that. At all. Cultural understanding. We want cultural suppression. House of Julia, Quintica. Diplomat betrayed. Generous offer. We have 56,000. Wow. Mission successful. Subjugate 13 factions. And that gave us another 10k. Completely control 10 provinces either by direct ownership or through client states and military allies. How far are we on that? 8. Hold at least one settlement in the following provinces. We're very far from that. Very far from that. Very far from that. We're not... Jeez, we're not getting any of those. Remuneration reforms? Remuneration reforms. What is that? Ah, here. They want us to get that done. Okay, well maybe we can get one. A new party has formed. That's what we were waiting on. House of Claudia. Already hate us. Negative 43. What are we supposed to do about that? 1 loyalty for each agent action for 5 turns. Max of 4. Thirst of power. Great. You're double subversive? Oh! One of our generals split off into that. Whoa. It was your husband. Oh, no. How are we supposed to... Do you own any territory, or is this just going to be a force? Please tell me it's just a force. You own Libya. Okay, where are you? What army do you lead?
Ready for orders. Commander, ready for orders. Commander,
It's this army.
ready for orders.
Can we replace generals? Army details. Replace. Who do we want to get in here? Naeus? Potentially? Naeus Scribonius Paetus.
We hunger for battle.
That way we won't lose this army if they rebel. We will lose these territories, but that's fine. You.
At your command.
Okay. Let's get Field of Mars in here. Actually no. Consecrated ground and public forum.
Commander,
What do you wish? Swift
You need to see what's going on over here.
a shadow among shadows.
Okay, 19. You're building up forces. 6 stack. Fleet is not building up forces.
How may I serve you? Treading softly. How can I be of assistance? On the road again.
Okay, but we are gonna start getting you guys deployed.
Seeking the
What's their food like? 4. We're not gonna be able to starve them out. We're not gonna be able to starve them out.
treading soft.
Which is fine. So, what we want to do is we want to bring you on up.
Make haste, men.
Prep you to take ammonium.
Ready for further orders. Ready for orders.
Now, what happens if these cities rebel and then you guys aren't... Like, you guys are in the settlement. Will you guys just get kicked out? How does that work?
Commander. We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
You guys have very low experience. So do you guys.
Ready for orders.
But I'm gonna put the veteran in your army.
Get that shield up.
We should have waited so that you could still move.
Commander.
Okay, that's you in force march, though.
At your command.
So you guys should be fine to move here.
Your next command. Fleet reporting. Ready for orders. Moving out. Waiting for a new course. Patrolling. It is an honor to serve Rome. But your backs
You guys can patrol these waters.
Set up the patrols. Ready for battle.
Okay, things might get dicey here soon. You guys are doing fine. Athens is positive 33. This is starting to get pretty expensive, but we have the money. Let's send you to Athens, and only Athens for now. Like, honestly, dude, it wouldn't be the end of the world if they seceded. It's only a 1% chance. Can they bring other people along with them? That would be awful.
Ready for battle.
That would be awful.
We hunger for battle.
I think I need to bring both of your forces up.
Your command. We cannot pass here.
Because if we take ammonium with one army, they could easily come on in and try to hit us. And that could be extremely dangerous for us. We can always quickly, like, build an army at Macomades if we need reinforcements. Trait gained. Construction report. Household expands. Okay. More food. Why not? You can get this upgrade. I'm gonna get the ship right. Okay, and then our diplomat.
Live to serve. Service.
You need to be deployed.
I shall see to the
And then it seems like this guy has passed away. Tax rate, construction cost. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get you deployed. Alright, diplomacy-wise. People either like us or they don't. No neutral factions anymore. Oh boy. Things could get messy here soon. Very, very messy. Okay, they're pulling back. Seems a bit silly, but
I dare not ask much for my people.
that is
Only
tempting.
a single payment to replenish our sadly diminished coffers.
That is tempting, but I don't want to be dragged into any more wars. And we're not at a point where we need, like, defensive allies. One of our guys got wounded. I think this is... This is our faction leader, correct? Like our family leader? Maybe? Minus 25% piracy penalties. Diplomat has returned with a generous offer. Agent exposed. Wounded. Returned home. Research complete. High chance of secession and civil war. Fantastic. They wanted us to go for this research. Upkeep costs for all armies. Yeah, we can start heading for that.
At your command.
Okay, so there's not really too much of a point of us trying to starve these armies out.
What do you wish of? Swift and silent, a shadow among shadows.
You're not going to be able to hit in a single turn. But we can go ahead and take ammonium.
None will escape. Siege the settlement. Laying siege to the settlement. We hunger for battle. Advance. Attack for Rome.
Easy auto resolve. It's just the wee little garrison. Let's go ahead and occupy.
Ready for battle. At your command.
General level up. Melee attack skill and weapon damage by all army units. That sounds nice. Okay, so we can see this army. That's fine.
Swift and silent as a shadow. In
Come down to
Rome's
Memphis.
service, I never
38 food. We have no shot of starving these guys out either.
as you command. What do
No
you
shot. You guys are at 3 food.
At your
But we might as well get you deployed. So you're at 34.
How can I be
You
of
can't
assistance?
deploy this turn.
Ready for battle.
Okay, political situation. Oh, it's a 2% risk. That's high? Have these changed at all? No. You can get married. You're 45. Influence is still looking good. Let's go research rate. Security against cunning agent actions. Be nice if you guys could start having children. Preferably a son. So we can pass on the family. Leader. You are the adopted one.
Commander,
I don't know how you became dictator.
orders.
I'll be honest. Alrighty. Let's move halfway on up.
Make haste, men. Waiting for
Fortify
orders.
stance.
Ready for orders.
You can follow. I'm gonna go civil.
Fleet reporting.
You guys are gonna stay together.
You men to serve Rome. Steady as we go.
Should be able to hit this next turn and then take all of Libya. The question is, ooh, what happened to their big stack? They had a 20 stack. Where did that go?
How may I serve you? At your service. What do you wish?
You need to be deployed.
A thinking man is dangerous.
For battle.
You're kind of staying back in case of a rebellion. We can get these upgraded finally. You have plenty of public order. You have plenty of public order. You're good on public order. You're doing fine. Let's keep pushing out the food. Okay. I think that's good for now. We're still at 14k income. I don't think I'm going to do any political actions this turn. So let's see what Egypt does.
Do not grovel before me, for I am only the servant of mighty Pharaoh. Instead,
They're
listen
willing
to
to
his
become our
just
client
demands.
state. No, dude. I'm going to finish you off. Because there's not really, like, any other area we want to expand. Like, there's not another direction that we want to push. Massilia is bordering us in the north. Athens and Sparta are bordering us in the east, and I don't really want to go to war with any of them.
Perhaps, and I ask with all due respect for your august self, you could let us have some money.
No money for you. Ready to command. Veteran increased in rank. Child is born. Wow. Okay, it does just kick us on out. Secession, though, honestly, I'm not mad about it at all. I'm not mad about it at all. Because now we have that protection, and we can take advantage of, like, we can just give everybody promotions. It's gonna get expensive. But this is a really good way to push up our influence now. First promotion doesn't cost anything. Do promotions have anything to do with, like, who takes the dictator role? I feel like that could make sense. This is gonna crush our loyalty, but we don't really care about that at the moment. Okay, that should be everybody with at least one promotion. Obviously hurting our loyalty, but since we're protected, that shouldn't matter.
At your command.
You're gonna take Cyrene back right away.
Before Rome.
16 soldiers lost. Some nice, free, easy level ups. Go weapon damage. And we want the campaign movement range. Let's go armor all units.
We hunger for battle. At your command.
Okay.
Hunger for battle.
No garrison.
Commander.
I'm actually gonna send you back to take Augilla.
At your command. To battle.
They're gonna be attritioning,
Ready for battle.
which means I am going to push into here and take this. Okay, their 19 stack is there.
Laying siege to the settlement. Advance. Fleet reporting. None shall pass. Set up a blockade. Your orders.
Okay, and honestly, since I can't guarantee we are going to have like an even battle this episode, they actually they could come and push us, which I wouldn't mind. I think we can take this force. They do have a lot of pikemen, which is a bit scary, but I reckon we could take them. You guys are gonna move down here. I would assume that you're gonna get more units. You could hire mercenaries. That could be messy. But Egypt should move before them. You do have Praetorians, Praetorian Cav, Evocati cohort. We have to take this settlement back still. You're gonna be a garrison. We need the Shrine of Jupiter. Okay, let's go ahead and jump on into this battle. Yep, we want our... I don't really care so much about the fleet. They're more just backup troops. So I want our armies coming in first. Should be a slaughter. Let's go ahead and have some fun. And have our first actual fight against the Egyptians. We're gonna have to use our levies here to take on their pikes. That is for certain.
Hastati! Battle group ready! Infantry! Pray Romans to a man!
Alright, we're gonna go...
At your command!
You have 2.
Battle group!
You have 3.
Spear! Infantry ready! Battle group
You're gonna be our reinforcements for if they come on the coast, I believe. Because our army's coming on the other side.
War dogs!
War dogs
Romans
and
ready
general.
for duty!
Okay, it does look like it's mixing
Our
troops a bit,
reinforcements have arrived.
which is fine. Are they gonna push out towards us? Okay, this could get a little dicey. Alright, I think this is gonna be everybody though.
Crude and ready! Jupiter gives us strength! Set
Ships
oars.
ready! Give
Ships
way!
waiting. To the oars. Ready, willing, and
Okay,
able.
both of our generals are in.
Move out.
We have our ballista ships.
Moving out. Support ships ready.
Other scorpions, so that they actually don't have a lot of range, it would seem.
Assault ships reporting!
Jupiter gives us strength. Set oars.
These look like transport ships. They are transport ships. We should be able to ram these guys pretty easily.
Assault ships reporting. For the guards.
Ships waiting! Set oars!
Support ships at your command. Crewed and ready. Brave Romans to a man. Ready, willing.
Okay,
and
scorpions
able.
are firing. Do we see a general? Yes, over here. These guys are actually coming towards us.
We await your command!
Assault ships reporting. Victory for
I'm actually gonna pause it. I don't do this often. But I want to give all of you guys commands.
Jupiter gives us
Because then I'm gonna tell you guys to row hard.
crewed and ready!
We obey. Ships ready.
Commander!
Easy money.
Proud Romans all. Assault ships ready to attack.
Sons of Mars! Assault ships reporting!
By your command.
I didn't get the row hard off
Crewed
there.
and ready. Ready for orders. Orders. Set oars.
Okay, all of these ships are finished.
Ships waiting. Ready for orders.
Ships ready!
Assault ships ready for orders.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, they're getting kind of wrecked, aren't they?
Reporting!
Jupiter gives us
Okay, that ship is finished.
assault ships reporting. Brave Romans to a man. Assault ships ready
Should
for
be able to
orders.
wreck that ship.
Commander.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Okay, they fled. There's two more ships done.
Ready to attack. For orders.
Jupiter gives us strength!
Assault ships reporting.
Alright, I need you guys all moving.
Ready and awaiting orders. Commander. Rome is mother to us. Ready, willing, orders, able. Commander.
That ship's gone.
Romans ready for orders. Crewed and ready. Weapons ready. Commander.
Come on, finish off these transports.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That ship's gone.
Ships reporting. Ready.
You guys can row hard.
Able.
Take out their general. Boom.
Look to your work. Make us watertight.
Awesome, dude. Alright, well, we won the naval game easily.
Sons of Mars!
The enemy general
Is dead.
Brave Romans to a man!
Alright, let's start getting you guys set up then.
kill them all. Warriors, move out!
And let's go ahead and fast forward while all of these guys get into position.
General. Forward. Mandata to.
Man, the fleets are so satisfying in this game. It's naval combat feels so much better than it did in Attila. Like, I actually enjoy naval combat in this game.
War dogs. Ready and waiting. Legio parati.
We could try and bring up our ballista ships. Or our scorpion ships. You guys can just kind of overlook the city, I suppose. Alright, we have pikemen here. Slingers here. Cav. More pikemen. Royal Peltas. We're gonna see if our scorpions can't hit that cav. But we definitely want our levies here.
Infantry!
Up against those pikes.
Happy to serve Rome, sons of Mars! Yours to command!
We don't have any additional cav in here besides our generals. I might bring my dogs over here and set them loose on the slingers.
You dirty armor!
Cheer, you buggers, cheer!
You
And
dare
another
spoil
for
my
the
units.
general!
Now is the hour! Draw your sword!
Jupiter gives us strength.
Come on, you sons of whores! Come on!
Senior men. Animal handlers ready.
Okay, they do have Egyptian pikes up here.
Valites! Advance with
Orders.
speed!
They also have citizen cav. Okay, you guys were getting shots off. I can't see, like, the scorpion range, which I don't like.
Missiles awaiting targets!
Very bold if this cav comes to push me. Just tear him up.
Fire on the enemy! War
I'm gonna release the hounds. It's not very likely that they'll go after the slingers, but...
Valites!
Alright, Scorpion is shooting here. Oops. Alright, you guys just kind of hold. Do your thing.
Brave Romans to a man!
And if they're just gonna sit and hold and try and pelt us with
Hold Romans all!
their slingers, that's fine. We'll go into Testudo.
Valites!
We lost all of our hounds.
No!
Start pushing in from the backside.
Valites! Proud Romans all! Glory to Rome! Ready for orders!
We're demolishing these troops.
Romans ready for duty!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
General! Ordinem! Ready! At speed! Your orders! Hail!
Alright, troops start moving in.
Valites!
You guys can just be one group now. Sit in the back.
By your command!
Get a peel off. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
Infantry! Astati!
Some of our Astati's taking decent damage, I think, from those slingers.
Melee infantry!
And more citizen cav coming on in. Alright, let's bring our general up a little bit and get some upgrades.
What are you waiting?
We need to make sure that we're flanking any pikes that they have. Which is why it's important for us to be attacking from multiple sides. Thankfully, we've already done quite a bit of weakening. Let's see if I can't try to peel you this way a bit. 'Cause yeah, these pikes getting set up could be bad. So we're gonna send you into the flank. We're gonna send you into the flank of here. Then you guys are gonna come hit here. I don't think you guys really need to be in formation. You guys don't need to be in formation. We're just trying to surround them.
For glory!
Nice. A lot of them are starting to break.
General!
Waiting to be unleashed.
General! Roma Invicta!
These Libyan infantry are nice with their, like, throwable weapons. We're about to have these guys completely surrounded.
We await your command.
Commander! Advance!
That's gonna be victory.
Lead us!
Well done. Well done. Go ahead and end the battle. So far, so good. I mean, we have to backtrack a little bit because of our secession, but other than that, our war against Egypt is off to a good start. Taking a full province once we take this settlement back. And that's also the secession crushed. Okay, it does look like these infantry survived too, so we didn't lose any units.
Commander!
Naval traditions, admiral,
Ready for war.
gaining a bunch of levels.
Skills are yours.
Start moving you on out.
And silent
Okay, so they have a 6 stack,
shadows.
a 19 stack, a 15 stack navy,
More
and a
assistance.
1 stack navy. They don't own anything over here,
How can I be of assistance?
so we're gonna push you down. See what's going on in these southern settlements.
No further orders. They will
Go ahead and get you deployed.
How may I serve you? At your service. How can I be of assistance?
How are you guys looking? You still have 31 food, so you have plenty. Can't see any forces marching back on up. Okay, Egypt does hold all of these settlements, which isn't bad. We planned on taking these anyways. Now, Nabatea is not going to like us at all, because I'm pretty sure they're allied to Egypt. They are defensive allies. Yeah, negative 40. Everybody else is negative 25 or positive. If we look at Sparta, military actions against... I mean, it's not hurting us too bad. It's hurting us more with Athens than with Sparta. You guys, you're at war with the Adrician Kingdom. Okay. Massilia's not at war with anybody at the moment. Celtic Confederation is at war with the Nervii, as well as the Sequani and Averni. Pictones, nothing's going on with you. Syracuse, Etruscan League, Lusitani are fine. Okay. Alrighty. We got some level ups to check on out. We want to make sure that we get night battles. And then you can have melee attack skill for all sword-armed units.
Ready for orders. Yes.
You have gained a level. Shots per minute. I'm gonna go shots per minute for all support ships.
Your orders. Ready for orders.
Because we don't try to really, excuse me, we don't really aim to board ships. Okay, so this is all experience and recruitment cost reduction and morale. Don't care about that so much. Ramming bonus for all units could be really nice. I actually think I'm gonna go finally down a zeal path just to kind of change it up, you know. Do we have anything? We'll go public order for military presence, I guess. Morale for all units. Security. You don't need security. Agents can't perform actions in the water.
March. Your orders. Ready for orders. All hands to the oars.
Okay. Now, a 15 stack shouldn't be able to handle both of our fleets.
Orders. Ready for battle.
You guys are sticking together. I'm a little worried about this force being isolated a bit, but let's keep going unit experience there.
Answer command.
You have a pretty decent army.
We hunger for
Our cav and levies will be nice for taking out their pikes. Slingers could be a bit problematic,
ready for battle.
but we could always rush you guys around. Deal with it that way. Alrighty, well, before we go ahead and finish this turn, whether that's more political actions we want to do, look into what we want to build, finish leveling up some of our guys, we are going to go ahead and end things here for today. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.